let's vote one for our next game. It's Caucus Catchphrase! Make it quick, make it snappy. Young people today have the attention span of... If you want to make people listen, you've got to get your message across in only a few short words, and that's what this game is all about. Can you sell us a policy quicker than a Polly can backpedal on a promise? Let's just throw to our independent now. Kel, from what I can gather, your party wants to pull the plug on hospitals. How would you sell that in just a few words?
I'll sell a hospital. I'll probably go with, mate, want to buy a hospital? Ask a stupid question.
And ask it to a peanut. All right, see if the professional poets can do any better. Pat and Nick, it's over to you, and it's time to put the family first with some policies that need a little polishing. They are a ban on X-rated pornography, keep marriage between man and a woman, and deny climate change. What have you guys got for that?
Okay, well, maybe for the first one, I was going to say a ban on X-rated pornography. Why should Malcolm Turnbull be the only politician who wants to ruin the Australian internet?
Or X doesn't mark the spot.
I think for keeping marriage between a man and a woman, I was going to say protect the sacred right of heterosexual divorce. And then I suppose for denying climate change, I mean, Family First are a pretty conservative party, so I was thinking, if their social views haven't changed for thousands of years, how could the climate? I suppose. Yeah.
Well, vein weather vanes.
Very nice. Yeah.
You're not going to preference me anyway, so I can...
All right, well, Mike and Petra, can you match those mottos? We'll start you off with some positive policies from none other than the Australian Labor Party. Now, don't worry, we're not all going for a full 100. We'll just get a couple points here, that'd be great. They're looking at legalised medicinal cannabis, an age-friendly nation, reduced admission fees to Questacon.
Yeah, that last one.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, what have you...
Game changer.
Game changer, absolutely. What have you got for them?
All right, so for legalising cannabis, we've got Labor, we're greener than the Greens.
Pretty good.
We also thought we'd borrow from Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg with a message that really speaks to the youth, with just Labor, smoke weed every day.
All right, Labor, hungry for change. or just simple.
Let's be blunt.
For an age-friendly nation, we've got Stop Zimmer Time.
Or the ALP, you can depends on us.
And for Questacon, we're reducing the cost of living. If you live in Questacon.
Pat and Nick, the bar has been set pretty high there, but you've got one last chance to scrounge up some points you don't really heaps need. Can you help the Liberals latch on to their lead? A target on feral cats, a ban on excess surcharges for credit cards, or more clinical trials in Australia?
Well, starting with the top one, a target on feral cats. Yeah.
How about how now, brown meow?
Well, I know that feral cats are a big problem in Tasmania, apparently, so I was thinking maybe for that one, like feral cats, people aren't the only thing that shouldn't be breeding in Tasmania.
Jackie Lamey's going to come and get you.
I'm more worried about your candidate now in Tasmania. For the second one, banning excess surcharges for credit cards. Why should I have to pay 8 cents on the dollar for a pair of shoes when the child making it only got 6? You're telling me that would not play well to the Liberal Party's base?
I just came here for pizza. Credit where it isn't due.
And the last one, more funding for clinical trials. I had a couple of ideas for this. The first one was just help us find the cure for Bernardi. And clinical trials on animals are cruel. Use George Brandis instead.
That's not very nice.
Don't go soft on Brandis now. You left this party as a young politician. You don't owe them anything.
It was a youthful indiscretion. Some people do drugs that are young Liberals.
You didn't inhale.
Finally, Mike and Petra, we here at the Raucous Caucus truly appreciate the time given up by our guests to be here. So let's help our old mate Nick to sharpen his spiel on a few policies. Here we go. He wants clear country of origin labelling, protect groundwater, and export chilled Australian meat. What have you guys got?
All right, look, we haven't got a lot, but the few that we have, we think are gold, and they're going straight in the campaign. For protecting groundwater, we've got every drip counts. That's for you.
I don't think it is.
All right, for country of origin labelling, this one was Petra's.
Nick Xenophon, put it in your mouth, you know where it's been. Tell me you wouldn't vote below the line for that one.
I'd vote below the belt for that.
I'm just here for the pizza.
All right, and the last one, for exporting chilled Australian meat, we've got stop the goats.
He's kidding.
So you're going to be offering up any of these guys a job, or...?
I think you should be in the Senate.
Really?
He's only good at impersonations.
That'll be perfect then.